It's reality with Enjoy. You are welcome.
You must be born again into a life of grace, a life of your dream, your desired life. Die to harsh evidences of experiences, problems and false signals and live to fulfillment and a life of your dream. Die, and be born again into a new life. Empty your consciousness completely. Remove every unfavorable programming, limiting beliefs and install in your consciousness the beliefs that serves you positively. Rewire your mind with solutions and the truth about your inner powers. Dwell in the spirit or energy of your desired life and do not look back into your unwanted old life. For old things have passed away. Place your assumption before you and live in the end of your prospect. Remember, if you ever allow your concentration to focus on the things of the past, you are practically giving it more energy to grow and persist in your life. Cut it out and give more attention to the life of your desire. For where attention goes, energy flows. In the words of St. Paul, as recorded in 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 17, it says, "Therefore if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature, old things are passed away, behold, all things are become new." I put it to you in the context of our discussion, if any man be in the Spirit, the energy his or her desired life, object or goal, he or she, is a new creature, old things are passed away, behold, all things are become new. Fellow seekers, I tell you this as the truth. You must make an effort not to remember the situation that you want to overcome. You must make efforts to think not of that which is a problem that you want to solve. Focus your thoughts and feelings on the joy of the solution. Whatever will be the joy and feelings brought forth from the solutions you seek, let that be the focus of your thoughts and feelings. Let your energy focus in this dwelling. Stay joyful. Be happy. Let all you do be of joy and gladness of the heart. This is the state of grace. This is the state that attracts goodness and mercy. This is the state that attracts everything good that you ever desire. For it is written in the book of Nehemiah chapter 8 verse 10 that the joy of the Lord is your strength. In the face of human apprehension, it may come up as a difficult thing to do. But the facts remains that your solutions are alive in your mental world. You must bring them to your physical existence. But how? You may ask. By embracing your desires and the solutions you need in your mental world. Feel, think and dwell in the presence of your desires in your mind. All that you cultivate in your mind is the consequent manifestation of your physical reality. Remember, the first law of the Hermetic principle states that all is mental. Everything that comes your way, everything that you experience in this life, every event that you experience are as a result of your conscious and unconscious cultivations in your thoughts. Your mental dwellings. Therefore, it is more detrimental for you to continue to dwell in the presence of your problems. It is more harmful for you to continue to acknowledge the existence of your problems. There is nothing wrong in knowing a problem that needs to be solved. But how you handle that knowledge is what really matters. If you continue to talk about it and make references to it, you are giving it the strength to persist in your life. If you keep thinking about it, you are giving it the energy to live and grow in your life. But as an evolved and enlightened being, as you already know, the real reality is the feeling that you create to take root in your consciousness, the impression that you establish in your subconscious mind. When you refuse to acknowledge the existence of such any form of problem and make the seeming situation to work out for your own good, you are not only bending the laws of physics, but you are exercising your inner powers that is inherent in your being. Yes, the problem may be existing, but as far as you are concerned, you don't see it from the angle that the world may look at it. You don't feel it as a problem but a solution, a positive development, and believe that only the best can come out of it. You ignore it. You direct your energy to the solutions and the inexistence of any form of problem. As I mentioned earlier, You die completely to the existence of such problems and the situations or things that you don't want to experience in your life, and be born to the existence of solutions. Visualize, feel and dwell in the presence of solutions. And in no time, the universe will be forced to figure out a way to solve the problem and bring your desires to you without you breaking your back. As far as the Hermetic law of parallel reality is concerned, the solution of every problem that occurs exists along with the problem. Wherever there is a problem, there is a solution. You must choose the one that you want to allow to persist in your life by focusing your energy on the one that you want in your life. Focus on the solutions. Feel and dwell in the presence of your already fulfilled desires, and it will come to your manifestation. Free your mind. Relax your mind. And on this note, I will recommend that you pray and meditate. Always create time to meditate often and relax your mind. You have to settle into a positive mindset of peace and calmness. Don't worry about when the problem will be solved. It might be knocking on your door and disturbing your peace. But your test of faith is in your strength of patience and self-comportment. In the book of Acts of the Apostles chapter 1 verse 7, it says, "It is not for you to know the time or the moment which the Father has fixed by His own authority." You have already visualized, you have seen it in heaven. You have prayed. And of course, you know what you are doing. And let me remind you, you know that you are one with the divine. And so, you are exercising your inner divine power to manifest your desired reality. Therefore, just have faith like a little child and know that your desire will surely manifest. See it already manifested in your mind. Live your life as if your desires are already here and your problems are already solved. Just have it in your mind that all is well and all your desires are already manifested. Remember, as it is in heaven, so on earth. The principle of correspondence states that, as above, so below, as below, so above. But let this be of importance to you. After you pray, or visualize, let it go. You must understand that, hanging on to your desired goal after visualization means interfering with its manifestation. When you don't detach from the outcome, you are sucked back into worries. And worries can only continue to manifest worries. Forget it completely and dwell in the presence of its solution. Dwell in the presence of its existence. Act like you already have it and mentally enjoy the things that you would enjoy if you have it. So, what I do is to completely let go. I detach myself completely, and whenever it comes into my mind, I just absent-mindedly give thanks to God and focus with gratitude to the joyful things that have already manifested in my life. This portrays a vibration of gratitude of a fulfilled manifestation. I do not look for the manifestation of my desire or eagerly waiting for the outcome. I just realize that I already have them before it dawned of me that this is the thing I visualized. The joy is in the gratitude given. And your strength is in your belief and cultivation of your mind power through your meditation. Cultivate a habit of regular meditation. I believe that this will surely help your course. It sounds simple because it is actually simple. I advise you watch this video over again and you will stand to gain more than you think. Now, take a moment here and touch somebody's life by subscribing to this channel. It costs nothing. Somebody somewhere in this world needs your touch of love. Just show a little love. Subscribe to this channel and be rest assured that it is most appreciated. You may want to share and drop your comment below and let us know your take on this content. Thank you for sharing your time with us on this particular episode. You are welcome to remain with us and check out other videos on this channel. Hope to have you back in the next. This is M. John. Stay blessed.